Hello, my friends. Good morning, good afternoon. Karen Barney, Intuitive Tarot Reader, here to bring you your spirit-led message for December 9th. Mercury's out of shadow. Woohoo! We are Mercury free right now. I do think it still has one more day, or the 10th, I think it is, for it to change into Sagittarius and make it a little bit more fun. The communication a little bit more light, a little bit more fun. So what's happening for December 9th? What is it we need to know for December 9th, my friends and I? December 9th. What's coming out for December 9th? What do we have here? We have the High Priestess. Well, you know, she's looking out toward the future here. It's no longer a situation where she's internal. She is projecting here. So you have ideas, perhaps, that you have not put out. Like the High Priestess is a woman of intuition and also inspiration. But she's got prosperity and the wise owl behind her with the owl and the pomegranate there. That is a symbol of abundance, the pomegranate. So what's happening here? It's also a symbol of fertility too. So I would think twice or be careful if that's the case. We have the Seven of Swords and the Six of Wands coming out here today. Seven of Swords is putting some distance between you and a situation, perhaps you and a decision, but it is a card of kind of covert activity. So she does things behind the scenes, and now she's looking forward. Perhaps this is behind you, that you made some decision and left something behind. This is also a card of distance. I'm not sure about that, Cindy. It might be. There is supposed to be an asteroid meteor. I think it's meteor shower. I don't know. I didn't look at it this morning. So anyway, the Seven of Swords is a card of distance, whether it be physical or mental distance, emotional distance behind you, putting something behind you. So I do think that this is something that you're looking forward and have already put this behind you. So it might be as simple as, today you put something behind you, or it might be in the distant past. But I think you are looking forward to and really can envision this success that's coming in here with the Six of Wands. So we need one more card here. Good morning, Vicki. Good morning, Cindy, Sherry, Spring Cosmic. Nice to have you with us. Hope it's warmer where you are. Diane, LFS Ninja, good morning. Randy, Aussie, and Diana. Good to have everybody here. Thanks so much for joining me here on a Sunday morning. Sundays are a little bit difficult for some people. I understand that. It's a day of rest, and you don't always get to your computer at noon or your phone at noon. So let's see what's happening. We need one more card here. That's too many. Just one. One more card. And there it is. And I think your vision is coming into focus, my friends. Whatever the High Priestess is looking out for, this success that she's looking for and has put this situation behind her, the Ace of Swords is about victory. The laurel wreath here that's on the crown is victory, a symbol of victory, just as it is here in the Six of Wands. And the Wheel of Fortune, my friends. The Wheel of Fortune bringing things into focus for you. Now, the Ace of Swords is also the truth. It's victory, as we discussed, but it's also a crystal clear vision, which I think is more what it pertains to here today. You have a real vision of what you see for success, what you want to be successful. Now, are you using this power to perhaps eliminate some things and put some distance between you and a situation? Good morning, Aqua Mermaid. I haven't seen you before. Good to have you with us. Thank you so much. Sherry, Linda, good to have you. EW, good to see you again. Thank you so much for joining us. Let's see what the Seven of Swords is about here, please. Why is the Seven of Swords here for December 9th? The Nine of Cups. I think you wish to put things behind you. You wish to put whatever distance between you and the situation that you can. I think you might even want to get away. Now, get away can mean a lot of things. Get away from a situation, get away from a decision that you've left here with the Two of Swords there. Or it can be, just an actual getaway, a vacation, a sneak off and do something fun. What you wish for, whatever it is that you wish for, my friends, you will have today. Hello, Nicholas. Good to have you. And we have the Judgment card and the Ten of Swords. So you want to put this ending behind you and have a new beginning, my friends. I don't blame you. That doesn't feel like it's a good ending, but you will have the distance from it that you need. And I think that you can look forward and see the success that this clarity is going to bring you. Now, the Wheel of Fortune, yeah, you've made a decision here about some sort of contract or commitment here with the Hierophant, and you're planning something new. You're building something new. Put these back here. All right, Wheel of Fortune, though, wonderful. Yeah. All right, let's talk about this High Priestess. What is she doing here? What is she here to tell us? The High Priestess. What is the intuition telling you today? Actually, for tomorrow, right? December 9. What is the intuition that you need to be aware of? What is it that are the mysteries you are keeping? What are the secrets that you are looking forward to, perhaps public exposure? Maybe you've made all of these plans and they're not out yet. Okay, the Knight of Swords and the Two of Swords. Now, what did I say about this decision over here? You've left it for another day, but now the time has come for you to act on it, okay? Perhaps you were planning, perhaps you were plotting, and plotting, I mean, plotting. I don't know how else to explain that. And it's not malicious, but it's making moves. And the High Priestess does things behind the scenes. So you want to make sure that if you are doing things behind the scenes and you're planning to bring them out into public, it's not going to be an easy situation to do. It's not an easy decision to decide when it's going to happen, but it is going to happen. The truth is going to be out. And I have to say it, the truth shall set you free. What's happening here with the Six of Wands? What is the public recognition that's going on here on the 9th? This is success. This is being applauded by your co-workers, your family, your friends, riding home into victory. The Four of Swords. It's going to be a recovery period. This public recognition is going to give you the opportunity to recover. All right. Now, the Four of Swords can be a timeout. We talked about getting away. We talked about a vacation, perhaps. But I really think that you are resting and recovering from whatever this ending is and going public, perhaps, with your new beginning, with your vision for what you see happening for you. What's happening now? What's happening with the Six of Wands here, please, for December 9th? What is it we need to know for December 9th? Thank you. The Eight of Swords. All right, well, you know what? Maybe you feel like it's doubtful. Maybe you feel like the Wheel of Fortune is never going to turn for you. The Eight of Swords is that restricted energy, that, feeling a little bit stuck, feeling trapped, feeling like you can't make a move. So you're still hanging back and you're not going public. I need to know, when are we going public? When are we going public here with the Six of Wands? When is this success coming in, please? We're talking about December 9th, but when is it coming in? I think you have a long range vision. If it's not now, it's when you take control, when you choose, okay? The Emperor, the iron-fisted ruler. This guy is the guy in charge. So is that going to be you coming from the High Priestess seat, coming from the vision and the clarity that's coming in for you? But is it going to be when you decide here as the High Priestess? I don't think the decision is ready yet. I don't think you're ready to go public with whatever it is you're doing. And it'll only go public when you're ready. Now, the Ace of Swords. What's going on here with the Ace of Swords? 22 people in the room, 13 likes. Can we even that out, please? Thank you. What's happening with the Ace of Swords? The Ace of Swords. If you're new to the channel, you might want to consider subscribing. I do these lives almost every day, and there is definitely a spirit-led every day. I've just, what did I do today? I just finished a couple of the 2020 forecasts, so those will be out at noon. They should be published now. And we have the Fool. I think you see clearly where your next move is, okay? This is you, as I said, plotting and planning what you're going to do. And it's going to change things quickly. And, maybe with just a few words when you do go public with this, but you're not quite ready yet. You're not recovered enough. You still have doubts, my friends. When you have this position of control, when you feel strong enough is what I'm hearing. When you feel strong enough, you will go public with whatever it is. But this is a new opportunity for you here with the Fool. It's a new adventure that you are... that you see very clearly, and you're going to take advantage of it. Now, the Fool is a little bit nerve-wracking because he can be, it can create an element of danger or a feeling of insecurity, because insecurity here, because you are unsure of where you're going to land. You're not sure how it's going to work out. And that is the doubt here. The bottom line is you have to trust your intuition up here and make the decision, because here it is again, the decision, my friends, the Two of Wands. Action or inaction? Are you going to sit back and say, I'm not going to do anything here with the Four of Swords and rest and recovery? If so, that's okay. But that new beginning is not here until you take the leap of faith, and leap of faith in yourself. All right. One more card here on the Ace of Swords, and then we'll pull a Universe Has Your Back card. This is for December 9th, my friends. Here's the Page of Swords. Well, I think you're still investigating things. I think you're still looking at what can happen, what the options you have are. The Page of Swords is information that perhaps comes to you, or you speak or disseminate to others here, and that's where the public comes in, I think. But this information, you really need to make sure that it is true and solid. The Page of Swords are sometimes difficult conversations. The Page of Swords is also communication that is based in the truth here, the Ace of Swords, but not necessarily clear. All right, you want to make sure that you understand it very well before you jump off and take this leap of faith. And I think that's really where you are. You need to figure this out a little bit more and get a little bit more strength before you do go public with it. But you know what? The Wheel of Fortune is telling you that it might be time very shortly, and maybe in 10 days. The Queen of Swords right below it is saying it's time to make some sort of decision. It's time to make a judgment call, my friends. December 9th. What is the this is the Universe Has Your Back Oracle. Thank you, Mystic Jean. Happy to have you as a new subscriber. Again, if you're new to the channel and you like what I do, by all means, click that notification bell and get notified when I do go live. And again, it's pretty much every day. I'm addicted to live. I hope you don't mind. And if it's too much, just tell me. We'll back off a little bit. All right. The Universe Has Your Back. One card here, please. Is that one? No, it's not. One card. They're being stubborn this morning. One card. 29 people, 18 likes. Very well, Magdalena. Thank you so much. Oh, my goodness. One card. Just one. Oh, my goodness. Come on. One card. All right, well, we're going to use both of those. How about that? There's three. I can't. I'm going to cut the cards. We're going to do it that way. Here we go. Attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. So now you've got pain, you've got fear, you've got separation. Merely calls for help. So do you need to call in reinforcements, my friends? I'm going to do one more. Let's see. And my vibes speak louder than my words. So you may feel like you have this all together, my friends, but you know what? Your vibe is saying that you really don't yet. All right. So rest and recover until you feel strong enough to make this public, until you really do have it together, my friends. Might be just a couple more days. Remember that full moon on the 12th is really going to be the turning point for us. I know we've got Jupiter in Capricorn, and also there's a trine with Uranus on the 15th. So the energy is going to be changing dramatically, 12, 13. So just hang out for a second. If that's what you need to do, it's only a few more days, and we'll get it together. Is that 4 days? The 13th? 9? Yes, it's just another 4 days. So rest and recover for another few days, and we'll get it together, okay? Thank you so much for joining me here. I do appreciate you tuning in. Like, share, and subscribe. Everything that I do, I would really appreciate that. Keep those comments coming, and I love you guys. See you soon. Have a great Sunday.